晴朗、风和日丽的假日，最好的户外活动莫过于与一班好友到郊外，或在花园中举行一场烧烤派对。户外烧烤美食，带上家人，约上3两好友，一边享受日光浴，一边支起烧烤架，袅袅青烟，浓浓香气，再加上蓝天白云、小溪草地，相信这样的一日户外游活动，所有人都会喜欢。古人云：“工欲善其事，必先利其器。”所以今天我们就先来介绍一下在烧烤时必备的烤炉，之后让大家了解如何运用一些烧烤派对中的诀窍，使您成为当之无愧的派对行家。
I believe it depends on the environment and the lifestyle that you lead, what you want to do, how you want to entertain. We have barbecues that are small, portable, if you want to go to the beach or for picnicking or out camping. We have barbecues that are, again, compact for patios or balconies, small. When you have a nice garden, we have a range from entry-level barbecues up to the very high-end stainless steel. Very luxurious barbecues. A lot of people now are creating outdoor kitchens on their roofs and a whole entertainment area. We have barbecues specific for boats. These are built such that they can fit onto railings on boats, and they have flame failure devices for safety on boats as well.
From the Crossray technology, we have the DS grill, which has been endorsed by Neil Perry, Australian famous chef. The DS grill have 4 burners, and for the Crossray technology, using the infrared burners, it makes a more even heat distribution. It has double as much power as a smaller version we have, which is called the T grill. However, the DS grill is mostly used for people who are entertaining larger parties and have the need for a larger cooking space.
Another option is not the environment, but the type of cooking that people like to do. There are fuel-type barbecues, gas barbecues, electric barbecues. People have preferences as to where they want to cook with those items. Well, heat varies on the different types of barbecues as well with fuel. Getting the heat right there is a little bit of trial and error because you have to just sort of judge the heat with the gas. You can control it. You have knobs. You can have the barbecues on high or low. You can use temperature gauges. We have, most barbecues have a temperature gauge in the roasting hood. You have surface temperature gauges you can use. You have meat thermometers as well. Electric, well, that will also have a temperature gauge. Barbecues too vary in the amount of heat output that they put out, and again the size can give you a lot more heat than a much smaller barbecue. How to get the heat right varies on a couple of items: the type of fuel that you're using or the type of barbecue that you're cooking on and the type of cooking that you want to do. With charcoal, unless you use temperature gauges, you may have difficulty. With the gas barbecues, you have knobs which you can turn higher or lower to control the heat. Depends on the output of the gas burners as well, how many burners that you have. And again, if you like to cook roasting, you have to turn things down very low. There are gauges out there to help you with surface temperature gauges, meat gauges, or just temperature indicators in the hoods of the barbecue.
As something new to the market, we can introduce the Crossray technology, which is having less smoke and also using the left and right infrared ceramic burners. It offers a more even heat distribution, whereas the traditional systems are cooking underneath the cooking zone. It heats more evenly through the meat, which allows it to be more juicy and not tends to lose the flavor.
现在我们对如何准备一个好的烧烤派对有了初步的认识，下面请专业人士来具体介绍一下举办烧烤派对时一些秘诀和注意事项。
Well, to plan your perfect barbecue party, you would want to come and see us. We can customize the solution. We have various options to make it a perfect barbecue party.
It depends on the type of party. If you want something for the beach, we can create everything that has that ambience to go with it. We have, and with the gas barbecues, we can teach you how to cook gourmet. like smoked salmon on cedarwood planks or boned out legs of lamb rather than just steaks and sausages. We have all the food items to go with it, the condiments, the sauces, and we like to teach people to use them beyond the packet, as we say, i.e. we have a wonderful chili wine that is made from chilies, but don't drink it, marinate your meat in it. We have a chili marmalade jam, don't put it on toast, put it on your chicken or your fish. We are trying to teach people to use the barbecue more specific and to be creative, because at the end of the day, the only limit is your own imagination. Oh, another solution here we're often asked is, how many people can I cook for on the barbecue? It doesn't really matter the size, we can teach you the solution again. And
by stacking the meat, even on a smaller barbecue, you can actually stack the meat and host larger dinner parties up to 50 people.
The meat, people have different preferences. Some people prefer to cook on an open grill. Some people prefer to cook on a hot plate, which is more a traditional pan type cooking. Again, with steaks, less cooking, like more, no turning. People like to marinate sometimes. We have lots of herbs and spices which you can use to put on your meats. You may like to smoke your meats or smoke your fish. We have smoker chips, cedarwood planks, another type of flavouring for your cooking. My favourite is the vegetables. The vegetables, you can either just open grill them with a little bit of oil. Now, if you want extra flavour too, we also have smoked oil, which can go into casseroles, put on your meat, baste. My favourite is to just chop all my vegetables, marinate them in oil, herbs, fresh herbs, saute them on the barbecue, or you can put them in a roasting pan and cook them with your roast meat. And now that we've introduced you to our lifestyle and more people are beginning to enjoy this, we say, welcome to Jervisbay Barbecue World.
现在我们了解了如何策划一场精彩的烧烤派对，不如就在这个周末相约亲人朋友到郊外，或者您家里的花园内享受欢乐时光，举行